One of the things that I believe personally is a bigger necessity than dating is companionship for men with other men. I believe it's one of the most lost components of the Western society. And I believe that a lot of men are trying to compensate for their loneliness and lack of camaraderie with dating. And I'll say this again, that I believe that dating should come as a cherry on top of an amazing life. Now, I'm here to teach and help men learn to date. But ultimately, what I want is for them to find, for you to find a bigger purpose, a bigger aspect of bettering yourself. And sometimes dating can bring that to the forefront. So, when asked, do I have an ulterior motive? Yes. That motive is to get into the lives of men and help them build companionship, camaraderie, and accountability. That's why I created the Reinvented Man dating community, because I firmly believe and have experienced firsthand the loneliness that life can produce. We all know Rogan's statement that men live lives of quiet desperation. It's been said time and time again, but it is absolutely true. I've experienced the death through suicide of men that are very close to me, and it is something that I have felt the depth of in some of the most loneliest times of post divorce, particularly when you live a life with young children and you hear the hustle and bustle of them around the house, and then you experience the loneliness of your house with no children, and you know that they're right down the road, and you can't see them, you can't hold them, and everything's quiet. I've talked to men that lost their wives to death, and they've moved on with their life, and they've gotten busy, and then they climb into bed and they realize how alone they are. And so I believe that there are some primary steps that need to be taken in order for men to reinvent themselves. But I am 100% committed to helping you do that in ways that I wish I had as I started the journey of reinventing myself. And in many ways, I'm experiencing it. But dating can help bring to the forefront some of those obvious glaring issues. So once you get good at dating, you'll notice that, you know, date two might be a challenge. Getting a second or third date might be tough. And that might be because you've mastered some of the mirrored components of how to date and how to have good conversations, but your life in it of itself is challenging, or you have an overall disposition of being pessimistic or depressed. And those things women can't help you with. I'm sorry, those are things that you have to begin to work on. So, some of the most important things that I want you to begin to build into your life, if you haven't already, is become active. That could be a walk around the block, it could be going to the gym, which is ultimately what I think you should be doing. It could be a home gym with just some bands, some push ups, just some good body resistance. Then I want you to work on your fashion. I want you to up some of your game and how you dress and how you present yourself to the world. And then, most importantly, social skills. I want you to begin to just have conversations with random people. It is amazing to me how I can be getting a cup of coffee at a local diner, look over at the senior lady next to me who's in her 60s, or I'm sorry, in her 70s. All my 60-year-olds are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I just ask her how she's going, and she gives me a great dialogue of her day and how she saw her great grandchildren. And we have some exchanged laughs, and it's genuine, and it's a good human interaction, and they're ready for those conversations. And you know what? So are the women you're very much attracted to. And in fact, they'll become more attracted to you as they see you interacting with other women that they know you're not interested in, but you're still a good conversationalist. You have to learn that art. So, the three things you need to do to work on yourself are going to be fitness, fashion, and your social skills. But all of this is predicated on knowing that you need accountability, you need camaraderie with men. And so I invite you, if you haven't yet, you can email me at marcusoneil@icloud.com, or check out the link below this YouTube video and on my channel to join the community and hear more about what we have going on there too. So take care, and I will talk to you next week.